two of the nicer guys on tour. In fact, Parker has won the Steve Nagy Sportsmanship Award 4 times, and last year's Nagy Award winner, our tournament leader, Mike Aulby.
Mike Aulby. Is there an award he hasn't won?
He has done a lot. He's got 24 titles plus 2 Masters. He's got the Triple Crown. He really is a player who has done it all. And he's going to need a lot of those if he wants to win this match, because Parker looked great in his last match.
Parker finishing on the lane that he chose to finish on in the semifinal match. And he did get 7 strikes to 3. And he picked the right lane to finish on.
Yes, he did.
However, he's not going to be able to finish on it in the championship game. I asked Parker, what did I ask Parker last time? I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get that in just a minute. Parker trying for a quick double here.
It's kind of early, but they're both still alive for the AGFA Picture Perfect game. $100,000 awaiting someone if they were to get all 12.
Mike Aulby blowing in that thumb hole as he always does.
Just trying to secure the grip. Mike throws the ball a lot slower than Parker Bohn. Very deliberate.
That's Bob Kirk from the AFCA Picture Perfect game. He's from Bayer. They're going to present $100,000 if one of these two guys can bowl 300 in this game, and both of them have started with doubles.
Well, what if they both shoot 300?
That's a good question, Marshall. Maybe they'll go to the 2-frame roll-off.
They'd have to do that. It's for the championship.
But if they would both bowl 300, I would think they both get $100,000.
As you can see, Mike Aulby with a very good record on TV.
Boy, he's started so much slower than Parker.
That's Mike Aulby's A game. He doesn't like to have to throw the ball hard, likes to float the ball down there, got the ball to stop in pocket.
Yes.
And now for the first time, Parker Bohn's got some heat on him early in a game. You can see Parker's record. He's under 500. He struggled a little bit on television. Not struggling too much today. I think you helped them out a little there, Mike Durbin.
Broke up that 7-10. You don't want to see anybody get that kind of break.
No.
We've had 3 of those already tonight.
As you can see, his pin action, the ball's coming in light. There's a 7-10, but here comes the head pin messenger. Just barely taps it down.
Cross lane at the 10 pin. I figured out what I asked him. I asked him how he always seems to maintain a positive attitude.
Well, Mike, I kind of look at it that each game I go out to bowl is a totally new game, and no matter what happened in the past, things are bound and determined to turn around.
Well, they turned around in the last game, but right now he trails by 11 in this game.
Well, he could have easily had that strike in the 3rd frame. However, it was almost a 7-10, so he'll take the 9 spare, go in the 4th frame, try and start striking again.
Players lined in.
And it looks like he got away with a little bit of an errant shot there. He got the ball to target where he wanted it, but he got out of the ball a little quick, didn't quite get the good fingers, although had enough to get it back for a light hit.
And he runs back and grabs a piece of tape and now operating on the ball as Aulby gets up in the 4th frame, working on 3 in a row.
As you can see, Aulby's career earnings, he's 3rd on the all-time money list. Could cut quite a bit into that lead that Walter A. Williams had. There's a Thorbagger.
A Friday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. ESPN presents an NCAA doubleheader. First, it's the Big East versus the Big Ten as the University of Connecticut takes on Indiana. Then at 9 o'clock, it's defending national champion Kentucky and the up-and-coming Clemson. Catch the Classic on ESPN. That's brought to you, by the way, by the U.S. Postal Service.
Mike Aulby going for 5 in a row on the left-hand lane. You know, he's not as flashy looking as Parker Bohn, not as pretty, but so effective and so opportunistic. Always seems to be able to get the job done when he has a chance to win.
And a great mental attitude, too. He has the full package also.
Oh, absolutely. These are two of the best bowlers from the neck up. Besides the fact that they're great physical games, they know how to work themselves through a tournament, how not to get upset, to keep themselves with a good chance to do well. Parker Bohn looked like he didn't get the shot off in time. They're pointing at the clock, and he's pointing at a 7-pin.
So that's what, $100 fine?
I believe.
Inform him of that right now?
I believe that is. I think they're going to be telling him right now. Kirk von Kruger looking at Parker Bohn.
They're going to tell him as he crosses over. He goes cross lane at the 7-pin. Has it. There's the clock. There's our tournament director, Kurt von Kruger. He's telling him, well,
I don't think Parker's too worried about it right now. He just wants to start striking again. As we see Parker Bohn, his first shot on lane 4. Look how far to the left that ball goes. Bad break.
That 4-pin just whistled around that 7. We see the scoreboard there. 31 pins the difference. Aulby working on 5 in a row. Right back in there. Parker, who only had 3 strikes on that lane in the semifinal match, is perfect with only 1 strike on his favorite lane. There's Aulby.
26 career titles, 17 national, 3 doubles, 6 majors. That's
wow, 6 majors. That's phenomenal.
That is phenomenal. And if I'm not mistaken, he has bowled 300 on TV, so he knows how to do it. Did it in Wichita, Kansas. And they're still falling. He's laughing at that one. He's going, oh, I got a nice break.
The 5-pin fell to the left.
I think his wife Tammy and son CJ got to be loving that. As you can see, he's got a chance to get to 1.77 million. Just another 100,000. If he were to strike this game out, he would become the all-time leading money winner in pro bowling.
Each shot becomes a little more important then, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Halfway there.
He's still trying to build a bigger lead to win the match.
Will it give back? No. He leaves the 7-pin.
Well, he makes a quality delivery. He's not too upset over that. He's going to take another ball, go hard and straight, make this 7-pin.
As hard as he can. He never does throw it real hard, does he?
Yeah, he never throws it real hard, but he'll throw it a little bit harder, kill the ball. Once again, Parker was cited with that clock violation, but I don't think it's going to upset Parker at all.
It only cost him 100, right?
Yeah, that's chump change.
However, if it happened again, it'd be a little bit more than chump change.
If it happens again, I believe the fine is $1,000, and that's
correct.
That's a lot of real money. Parker's got 16 seconds to get this shot off.
I've never seen Parker have a shot clock violation before.
He's not a slow bowler.
Perfect.
And he cuts into that big lead of Mike Aulby's. It's down to 30 pins.
Going to a lane he has not missed in this game, and he can cut it to 20 with another strike here.
There's Jim Rudolph, the proprietor of Olympic Lanes Harmer. We were up at his lovely center all week. And now we're down at the college. Robert Morris.
For a duet, Marshall. He banks it. Oh, it came back.
Oh, that ball went as wide as any he's thrown the entire 2 games he's bowled.